It's time.
It is.
Welcome!
This is what we've all been waiting for.
Welcome to the Bush League podcast, the first official one. I'm here with my beautiful, my beautiful co-host, young Alan Schaefer. I mean, the man, the myth, the legend.
Listen, I wouldn't call me young, but
Yeah,
you're probably a spring chicken.
You're pushing not young anymore. Bold as fuck. Yo, go ahead and show us that fucking Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Dude, that'll be like a 250 subscriber thing, You want to see?
That's true.
You want to see the hat and the shades come off? You gotta fucking hit that like and subscribe. That's the only way.
I mean,
you
have to. If you want to see it, you have to. It is our most popular tweet. It is. It's your Chrome Dome. We gotta post a picture of it. That might need to be like our new profile picture. It's just your noggin.
My head.
Your fucking faded ass forehead.
Listen, dude. I don't think so.
No, I agree. I don't think so.
One that might scare the audience away, honestly.
That's true.
Because if I was an insider looking in, I wouldn't do it, dude.
You wouldn't see anything because the sun would reflect off your fucking head, and you wouldn't be able to see a thing. But
I would run away from the post that it came from.
I agree. All right, lock it in, son. Lock it in.
Come on.
Welcome to the first official episode of the Bush League podcast, where we're talking all things NFL, but we're not afraid to talk about other sports here. All right, we'll talk basketball
we're not.
If it's only like a few words because I don't have a lot of knowledge of it, or we'll talk
a good amount of knowledge.
You got some knowledge on it because basketball.
Well,
March Madness is over. I got nothing to talk about.
Fair enough. I mean, NBA playoffs are coming up soon.
I can't even name
divisions. But to be honest with you, we're not here for the basketball.
No, we're here for NFL, baby!
We're also here for two main teams and main reasons.
That's true. The best team in all of NFL sports, the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's incorrect! Incorrect. Not true.
Hold on. Let me tell you something, dude. Hold on. Let me tell you something right now. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Oh. The fuck? That's weird, dude.
Oh, is that? Oh,
Ravens are calling.
That's actually insane. I didn't even know you were doing that. That's crazy.
No, my phone rang. It's so
insane.
Weird that they would call me at that moment.
That is
so
insane.
Weird.
That is insane. That's not true whatsoever. When's the last time you guys went to the AFC Championship?
It's been a while.
2017.
Yeah, we were 17, yeah.
2017, where that catch wasn't a catch, but it was a catch, but it wasn't a catch. But the very next game was a catch for the Eagles.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I
will die on this hill.
That's a catch.
It was a catch.
I agree.
They ruined Antonio Brown. After that, he went off the deep end.
Yeah, he's fucking psychotic. But best analyst. But
he did come out with some news here recently, dude.
That's true. I was about to say, best.
A few days ago. He said he's dropped some crazy stories, and just a few days ago, he came out with the Pittsburgh Steelers and Justin Simmons are eyeing a deal here coming soon.
30 years old.
He said the deal is as good as done. Listen.
Better hope it happens soon, because that guy's not getting any younger.
Okay, well, listen.
That guy is ass!
Take us to the goddamn Super Bowl.
That's true.
He doesn't need to be young to take us to the Super Bowl. Listen, him and Minka.
That's a good. I mean,
that's Deshaun Elliott playing.
Also, those are good. I'm not gonna lie to you. That whole like deep defense is just good.
Yeah, we definitely upgraded a lot.
PQ Hawk in the middle. I mean,
I'm curious to see what he does without fucking Roquan Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I actually I'm a lover of PQ. I do really like PQ. Very first season, I fucking hated him. I can't lie. I thought he was ass.
So did I. I thought he was
But also, we had Wink Martindale. We were blitzing like 63.6% of the fucking time. You can only be so good when you're blitzing that many times. But, we didn't have a true middle linebacker. He wasn't a true middle linebacker. He was playing like a hybrid position. It was like ass. He's a good, like, monster, free roaming linebacker.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty excited about him. Honestly, him being, I know he was like Roquan's shadow, but I'm excited to see him step up and actually play.
You could put me next to Roquan. I'm getting a couple sacks.
You think?
No. Fuck no.
All right, hold on, Paul.
I'm running downfield. Fucking Jonathan Taylor's running at me. I'm pissing my pants.
Dude, hold on. You said you're getting a couple sacks, though. You didn't say tackle. You said a couple sacks. So I'm going to come on a limb here. I'm going to give you a question.
Okay.
What quarterback are you sacking?
Garner Minshew.
Come on.
I am fucking Garner Minshew up.
That's fair.
Probably Bryce Young.
Yeah, okay.
I'm bigger than him.
If you can catch him, though.
I can catch him.
He's pretty fast.
I can catch him. He's not going nowhere. What's he going to do, throw the ball to nobody? Himself?
Deontay Johnson?
47-year-old Adam Thielen.
Deontay Johnson.
That's true. You better hope that he can carry. That team's ass. I actually saw that they're like, I read like they're in the top 5 of this year's like line prospects, which is kind of crazy because I didn't think their line was good, but like did they like buff that up? I didn't even see that.
I don't think so.
Their left tackle got a 94 rating. Their like right guard got like a 91. Keep in mind, my left guard got a 28 because I don't even know who the fuck my left guard is.
That's we're diving into something here, and I want to talk about it too. I think we talked about Steelers a little bit. I want to talk about the Ravens a little bit. Completely unbiased. I think you guys are gonna be good again. I don't think you're gonna be as good as last year, just because.
No, I agree. A lot of holes.
Your offensive line issues.
There's just a lot of holes to fill.
I mean, you guys didn't have a lot of cap space coming into the offseason. And then
we just re-signed somebody today, I think.
Yeah, Deontay Hardy signed yesterday, I believe. Was that today or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Deontay Hardy signed, which is a good signing, considering. I mean, we went with Cordell Patterson because of the new off-season kickoff rules. So I think that Deontay Hardy's gonna be a really good pickup for you guys.
Deontay Hardy is good, especially losing Duve. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, whether he does a lot on offense is. Probably not going to happen too much. I wouldn't expect too much on the offensive side.
He's a strictly special teams guy, pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can probably get him in on a couple of different packages, like fucking screen passes or something like that, or straight go balls down the sideline. But he's more of a special teams kind of guy. But yeah, dude.
It's a lot of holes to fill at once. We need a true left guard. We need a true right tackle. We need a true defensive end. We need a true tall wide receiver. And that's in a corner. We need a corner, too. Another corner. Yeah. I think we can get away with this year, honestly, because unless Marlon is being Marlon Humphrey, where he's a little baby back bitch, no offense, but, like, he actually has, like, I've never seen a guy, like, from the outside, he's built like a god. You ever seen Marlon Humphrey? He's fucking carved from the eyes of fucking Zeus himself. But that man is made of wet paper.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's I feel like he's fell off a little bit recently. The last 2 years, he's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but he hasn't been that all-pro type of guy. Yeah, that you guys can count on. I mean, last year, man, fucking GP, cooked him.
George Pickens is fucking animal.
From that beautiful pass from KP. The future starter over there in the Philadelphia Eagles. But
I hope KP never plays football again.
imagine Kenny Pickett goes over there and just yoinks the first string spot from Jalen Hurts right off from under his fucking toes.
I'm pretty sure the suicide rate in Pennsylvania would go up by 45%. Dude, I'm not a Jalen Hurts lover at all, but Kenny Pickett's fucking horseshit.
Oh my god.
Kenny Pickett has got to be to this day the worst Steelers draft pick ever. Like for value. Like first round, he's definitely the worst first round pick ever for the Steelers. I'm gonna
say this right now. He's up there. He's definitely up there. But I will say this: if the Justin Fields trade works out and plays out like Justin Fields he's younger than Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
He's younger than Kenny Pickett. I think that if he works out for Pittsburgh long term, I think that people are going to tend to forget about that first round pick. I hope.
I hope. It's like you guys drafted him.
Yeah, exactly. It happened in the same offseason. I mean,
you sent him to camp.
He went to the Bears. And the Bears are a dumpster fire.
He learned what not to do.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe not now. They might not suck now. They had a pretty decent offseason. You know,
Oh no, they had a banging offseason. They're actually like one of like I'd say like 2 teams I give like an A+ offseason.
Dude, the Jets had a good offseason as well.
Fucking Jets did have a sleep, especially if they're drafting Rome. If they draft Rome or like somehow like Brian Thomas Jr. or some shit like that, like they are disgusting. Let's not forget Aaron Rodgers. He still exists.
Listen to this football team, dude. Listen to this football team. I'm about to give it to you. The Texans, brother.
Oh my god.
Texans, dude.
Yeah, the Texans might have the best offseason.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a top one.
I mean, the Texans were disgusting. CJ Stroud at quarterback, Tank Dell coming back. Hopefully Tank Dell still performs. I mean, he was super young, but like, I mean, I can't remember. He broke his fibula or his tibula or one of the ibulas.
Yeah,
he broke one of his ibias.
He broke something.
It's something that you shouldn't break. But, dude, Tank Dell, truly, if he comes back healthy, is like a good, true number 1 wide receiver. Like, he's like, him and CJ Stroud's connection is so good.
Listen.
Stephon fucking Diggs.
Nico Collins.
Yeah, Nico Collins is
Nico Collins.
How old is
the
Nico
number
Collins?
1. Nico Collins, he's not young, but he's not old either.
I'm gonna look it up.
I think he's in his, like, don't shoot me, but I think I'm going to say 27, 28. I could be completely wrong. Could be 26.
He
could be 29.
Just
could
turned
be a lot
25.
Of different ages. 25. That's what I said.
He just turned 25. Dude, he's from your school.
My voice is cracked.
I heard that. Yeah, he's from your school. Michigan alma mater, dude.
Dude, great school that he came from.
That school is ass.
Yeah, talk to the hand. Talk to the hand.
Don't you think it's kind of crazy that you're a Steelers fan, I'm a Ravens fan, you're a Michigan fan, I'm a Michigan State fan? There's just nothing that we agree on.
No.
There's no sport. You're a Braves fan, I'm an Orioles fan.
Yeah, but that's kind of like
that's
a
okay.
Wash, cause,
it's like whatever.
That's fine. Yeah,
we don't have a single sport that we like the same thing.
I'm a Duke Blue Devils fan for college basketball.
I can't stand Duke.
Yeah. Who do you like for college basketball? Michigan
State.
Yeah, that's what we don't hear about you guys.
That's the only thing we're good at.
Basketball? No, you're not even good at that.
Yeah, we are. Remember when Duke had its best team with Zion and Michigan State fucking dunked their nuts on him?
That was once upon a time. We're talking years ago. What have they done recently, huh?
Your team sucks.
You guys went to the Elite Eight. Watch your mouth.
Yeah, didn't you guys? Who'd you guys lose to?
God, NC State, dude.
Oh my God, DJ Burns. That guy is a fucking animal, dude. You could drive a
tackle for the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, future DJ fucking Burns. Sign him right now. Sign him right now. No, he's got chicken legs. He's got basketball legs.
Yeah,
he's so top
only 275. I thought he was bigger than that. He's only 275.
He's got a fucking gap in his teeth that you could drive a
right
fucking
tackle in the league. I like my right tackles 310, 315 plus.
Oh, come on, dude. How about fucking
some big guys?
The Ravens, Dylan Falalele, fucking like 375, like 6'9".
That's what I'm saying, dude.
These Polynesian Hawaiian boys, where are they coming from?
I'm about to dive in right now. Pittsburgh Steelers, 20th pick overall. You know who they take? They take right tackle, Georgia, Amarius Mims. I'm putting it on record right now. That's who Pittsburgh's taking. Now,
the game's one of the trenches.
Whether they have to jump the Bengals at 18 to get them, because I've seen a couple mocks saying the Bengals are going to take Amarius Mims. If it wasn't for Amarius Mims playing only like 8 games last year, due to injury, he would be a top 10 pick. He is like one of the most polished offensive tackles in the draft right now. But the lack of tape and the injury history has had him fall.
He's pretty good.
He's better. He's more polished than Broderick Jones was last year, and we took him at 14. Grant, there's a lot more offensive tackles to take in this year's draft.
There's a lot of everything.
Joe Alt, J.C. Latham, fucking Amarius Mims, like those guys.
Genuinely, this might be one of the deeper drafts we've had. Like, go wild.
Like,
every position, like defensive ends, there's a lot. Corners, there's a lot. Actually, I don't think there's as many linebackers, like middle linebackers. But like wide receivers, there's actually we're talking about wide receivers. Who?
Edrin Cooper.
Who's that?
Linebacker, Texas A&M. He's like the best middle linebacker coming out of the draft.
Yeah.
I like his size. He's sideline to sideline kind of guy. My kind of guy, you know. He would fit perfectly in the Pittsburgh scheme. But since we signed Patrick Queen, I don't think we take linebacker high. It's one of we filled that hole by picking up Patrick Queen in the offseason. So I don't think that.
Well, I also think that this year for you guys,
it's
probably a linebacker by
early.
like besides PQ, it's probably a linebacker by like committee. Like,
I haven't seen we have Landon Roberts who played real fucking good last year. He's a run stuffing motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, that motherfucker will get to the quarterback. He always finds a hole. Like Landon Roberts always finds a hole, and he's durable. Like I mean, he was pretty banged up last year at the end of the year, but realistically, the linebacker room and safety room for Pittsburgh was decimated last year. Which I mean, it is what it is. Shit happens. Injuries happen. But it'll probably be linebacker by committee. We also have Cole Holcomb still under contract, and I mean he tore his Achilles last year, or maybe it was knee injury. I think it was
fucking Achilles, dude. I'm telling you, 2 years ago, ain't nobody ever torn an Achilles. I'm just saying. You ever heard anybody tearing their Achilles? No.
Now it's like
it's the new cool thing. Aaron Rodgers, J.K. Dobbins. Who else fucking tore their Achilles? Fucking everybody did. What's his name from the Dolphins?
Do you seen that one movie, the Comebacks? You ever seen it? It's a football movie.
Are you fucking with me?
I swear to God, it's called The Comebacks.
I'm not saying comeback.
No, dude, listen.
Okay.
Long story short, there's a guy named Asil Terry, and he spells it ACL tear, right? The coach is like, Asil tear, run out on the field and go in the game. He's like, Coach, it's Asil, sir, Asil Terry. Like, don't call me ACL tear. It might give me
Is this where he tears both of his legs running on the field?
He runs out on the field and trips on a sunflower seed and completely just debacles his leg.
Yeah. No, I thought you were fucking with me, dude. But honestly, both of our linebacker rooms are looking good. I don't for both teams. Like Trenton Simpson, oh my god. I mean, that kid's gonna be a dog.
I think he's gonna be good too.
Just so happened that his real good film came from you guys. In the rain, no Roquan. Yeah. He played so good in that game. No experience because he just kind of flew in. Obviously, they played practice and shit.
Right, played well.
But he played really good. He's also faster than PQ, and like I said, anybody by Roquan is just instantly
goes
up.
Smaller. It might. We'll see. That's to be determined. I think he's gonna be good, but I wonder what else, because he is kind of small. So we'll see. I think.
I don't know how our new defensive coordinator is gonna call stuff. But if he's sticking to the way that Mike McDonald was calling stuff and using the way he used PQ as a true monster linebacker, just blitzing everywhere, filling holes and shit like that. He's so fast, he's sideline to sideline. I'm not worried about it.
Question: Who you guys taking in the first round?
I don't know, dude. Honestly, I think it depends on the Bills.
Okay.
Truly, I think it truly depends because if the Bills take a Donnie Mitchell,
say the Bills take a Donnie Mitchell, who you guys drafting?
We've got to take a tackle. I mean, I don't know though. We need.
I think.
Oh my god, my phone fell. I just shit my pants.
I think you guys are gonna take Tyler Guyton.
Oh, he could take Cooper DeJean.
He just came into Pittsburgh on a visit today, Tyler Guyton. I'm not really high on Tyler. He's very raw. He's big. But he's very raw. He has some good film out there. Mike Tomlin's kind of high on him, but I am not so high on him. His tape's all right.
I think he's okay.
His hands are high.
Honestly,
hands are late a lot of times.
Like I said, I think it depends. If a Donnie Mitchell's sitting there, they're taking him.
Oh, for sure.
I know they are because you'd be stupid not to. But the thing is,
he reminds me a lot of George Pickens.
The thing is, he wants the ball. He could. I want to see. The only thing that I'm personally worried about is attitude in the locker room. Now, I think that can change, especially going into the NFL. People change, but he is a pretty pompous guy. God, look at the clip of him playing fucking Washington, crying to the sideline, give me the fucking ball. And I mean, they gave him the ball and he scored. But he did head top a motherfucker right after it. But
he did.
I'm a little worried about it because I feel like the Ravens right now are in a good position of having 0 toxic players. There's not one.
Pittsburgh got rid of a fat one this offseason, dude.
Who'd you guys get rid of?
Deontay Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Deontay Johnson's a fucking... He's a whiny baby, dude.
Dude, there was rumors that Deontay was getting George Pickens and leading him. They didn't want him setting an example for George Pickens. So I don't know.
I was going to say, truly now, your guys' biggest diva, quote-unquote, is probably George Pickens, but he's just pissed that his quarterback sucked.
Yeah, I mean,
But I mean, it led to him catching the ball like pretty cool.
at the
Fucking
very
sideways, upside down. Fucking.
Listen though, Justin Fields and Russell Wilson both have one of the highest deep ball percentages in the NFL. Just so happens that George Pickens only ran deep routes last year. He either ran goes or he ran like sideline weird ass routes. I don't know what the hell Matt Canada was doing last year. Wasn't doing anything, to be honest, but ruining our season.
Matt Canada sucks.
Dude, he should have never.
Well, your guys' offensive coordinator is off Arthur Smith now, right?
Damn right.
I hope. You know what? I don't think Arthur. I mean, his dad owns FedEx.
Does he?
Yeah, his
Arthur
dad.
Smith's dad owns FedEx.
His dad does own FedEx, dude.
Well,
He's like multi-trillionaire.
I'm high on Arthur Smith, and I'm gonna give you a couple reasons why, or maybe just a big one. Arthur Smith led the Titans to the AFC Championship game when he was offensive coordinator. He got his head coaching position because of his time being an offensive coordinator. I think with the additions of Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, with Arthur Smith and Najee Harris, if we fill that right tackle spot, a big hole, which I guarantee we probably draft in the first round. Pittsburgh has had 4 or 5 of the big name right tackles in for pre-draft visits. They're leaning big time towards right tackle in the draft, so we can move Roderick Jones back to left tackle. And ideally, I would like Pittsburgh to draft Marius Mims in the first round, trade up, because not a lot of – so apparently the media is higher on Zach Frazier and Jackson Powers-Johnson than the actual NFL is, like the GMs and things like that, which tends to happen sometimes. Every year you see players like that the media is really high on, and then you're like, why the hell is he still here in the second round? That's weird. Like, and then the second round ends, and the third round comes around. He's like, why is he still in the third round? So I don't think Jackson Powers-Johnson or Jack Frazier makes it to the second round or third round. But I think that if Pittsburgh drafts a right tackle, which they will at either 20 and or trade back, given a trade back or trade up, I still think they take a right tackle regardless. I think you could lock in right tackle as a pick in the first round, unless for whatever reason they get a wild hair up their ass and they go Adonai Mitchell, which they just had him in a pre-draft visit a couple days ago, or another rare case they draft Terrion Arnold or Quinion Mitchell if he's still there. Two cornerbacks, one out of Toledo, one from Alabama. But I do see Pittsburgh going right tackle, center as their first 2 picks. I do think that if JPJ or Zach Frazier fall to them in the second round, or fall a little bit, I won't say fall to them because I don't think either of them guys go to 51. But I do think that if they fall a little bit, maybe to the mid-40s, that Pittsburgh is going to trade up for JPJ or Zach Frazier, whoever's there. It's
going to be interesting. I don't know. It's what to say. I mean, yeah, you guys are like, I think line is just locked for you. You're not doing anything with line. I mean, unless somebody, like something spectacular has to happen. Like somebody has to fall. They got to find out that Malik Neighbors stabbed somebody and he falls down to like 30.
Plot twist. Pittsburgh Steelers take Brandon Ayuk from the 49ers.
You think that's a draft day?
It could be a draft day. Could be a draft day. Could be a.
Well, what are they picking?
Before draft day.
Do they even have a first round?
I'm not sure. If they do, it's 31.
I feel like they gave up. The Super Bowl. Didn't they involve this in CMC?
They might have.
I feel like they did.
Could be wrong.
I don't know, though. But nevertheless, yeah, the draft's going to be interesting. We'll have to see. The Ravens, like I said, up in the air, dude. We could draft a corner, a lineman, a wide receiver, a defensive end. Literally could be all 4 of them. I'd say it's about a 25% each one. It could be anything. It just really depends. It's situational.
If I'm you guys,
I'm drafting a lineman.
Depends on how the board falls. I'm going to go lineman for sure.
I'm going to go lineman because I think the Ravens are high on Keon Coleman for some reason. I'm not that high on him.
Oh, my God. I'm not either. I think he ran like a 4.6.
He's a little bit slower.
Play speed is different than 40 speed, but he just doesn't tickle my
I don't know why.
fancy.
I really like Keon. I think Keon he has a high ceiling, I think. Coached right. But like Keon, I don't know what it is You got an ad playing in the background on your computer.
Yes. We'll,
I like Keon, but Keon gives me, I don't know why. It's like I can't get this thought in my head that Keon gives me Quentin Johnston vibes. Like I can't get it out of my
Quentin
head.
Johnson. He's Quentin Johnson minus the speed.
I think his hands are way better than Quentin Johnson. Quentin Johnson's also, I think, like an inch or two taller than him, and he catches here. Well, he doesn't catch anything. I knew that, dude. The moment I saw him, I was high on TCU that whole year until they played Georgia and got fucking shit stomped. But I was high on TCU. Yeah, of course it is. I was high on TCU, but he's just not that good. He was fast, and Keon does give me the kind of those vibes, but Keon's got nasty hands. Like, I mean, there's clips of Keon fucking out here. So, I mean, I don't know. It could be good, and I think he is going to fall second round. I don't think he's going first round anymore.
Florida State, not a fan. Don't like Florida State.
That's my dad's team. My dad is
I'm sorry to hear that.
hard Florida State fan.
Damn, that sucks, dude. I thought you liked Michigan State. Why do you like Michigan State?
I literally, you want to know why? One day, my brother's an Alabama fan, which sucks.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that pretty much ruined college football for about 9 years. My dad's a Florida State fan, and my sister liked Florida, and I just needed to pick a team. And I picked Michigan State. And then I was honestly going to change teams because I was like, this team's kind of ass. But then, you want to know, I picked that team, and the punt happened the next week. The punt against Michigan. Jalen Watts Jackson in the end zone, touchdown, beat Michigan. It was awesome. That's like a peak moment for me. Like, I almost cried.
Let me tell you something, buddy. As long as this podcast goes, you never mention that moment again.
Oh, my fault. The punt?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
The kid sitting there like fucking crying. I might make that your fucking new pick. Just cover your fucking camera. Put that.
Wouldn't do it.
That kid is. Yeah. Jalen Watts Jackson changed my life. Actually made me a Michigan State fan. And then we were pretty shit again. And then we got freaking Kenneth Walker, which changed my life. Awesome. Pretty much.
Solid running back.
Pretty much him and Kurt are about all we got.
Yeah. All right, let's reel it back into the Ravens. So
Derrick Henry.
All right, that's where I was going. Derrick Henry. So the reason why I think you guys go tackle first round is because you guys need to for that offense to work, you need to run the ball. Granted, Derrick Henry could.
You think we need to run the ball? You think we need to run the ball?
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I think you have to run the ball.
I don't
think you need to. You have to run the ball.
I think if we would have ran the ball in one certain game, I'm not gonna say what game it was, but there was this one game where we were running the ball, or we weren't actually, and we should have.
I don't know what game you're talking about because you wouldn't have won that game regardless.
Because Taylor Swift
record of not beating. Yeah.
That's fucking Skinwalker.
Listen.
That's stupid.
We'll say this though. You guys probably would have won that game if you ran it.
I agree.
But Patrick Mahomes is just Patrick Mahomes, you know? What can you really do?
I mean, Patrick Mahomes, honestly, in that game didn't even play that good.
He's just...
The second half, he played... I mean, the first half, he played decent. Yeah, he does.
He's a winner.
But I mean, like, so many unfortunate things happened. We didn't run the ball. We should have ran the ball. I also think situational again. Like, if we didn't lose Keaton Mitchell, 6 weeks before... I think we would have hammered.
Dude, he's a dog too. Him and Derrick Henry are going to be the good, not like a nice 1-2 punch. I think that
don't want Keaton Mitchell to become JK 2.0.
So listen, let me tell you something. I think that the Ravens are going to do what they always do and try to not split carries per se, but definitely give Keaton Mitchell more carries than he should.
Yeah, but he doesn't come back till like November or December.
You think? He's going to be out that long?
Yeah, they said it was projected like earliest October.
I mean, I know you guys are drafting a running back too.
Justice Hill.
You guys are also going to draft a running back.
Yeah, Eric DeCosta just said that the other day.
Yeah, I was about to say, he just said that the other day. You guys are going to draft one. He said between the 3rd and the 5th round.
Which is where we got fucking Keaton. So. Oh, no, Keaton was an undrafted free agent. Never mind.
Yeah, well, so he was undrafted. But JK is in the 2nd round, which is, sad, another sad story.
Poor JK, dude. JK has such potential
Dude,
He's such
he
a
did.
good running back, and he just can't get over the injury hump, dude.
Nope.
He can't. But I think Derrick Henry gives us, well, at least 2 years, but I think maybe 3 or 4 max with Derrick, because, I mean, he'll be fucking like 33.
I think you got 3 out of Derrick. 2 being pretty good, the third one being average. Yeah. If he stays for 3. He hasn't really declined much yet. But
I mean, God, look at what his production with the Titans last year, though. I mean, his production with the 32nd ranked rushing offensive line.
Dude, it was rough. I had that man in DraftKings anytime touchdown scores quite often.
I know, and his team sucks.
It broke my heart, man. It broke my heart.
I know.
It seems like every week that I picked him to score a touchdown, he didn't.
But no, I think it's going to be interesting. I mean, also like this is the only thing we can't agree on is like we can never count out the Bengals. I don't think they're that good.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think I'm gonna go on record saying that the Bengals finish 4th in the division this year.
Actually, that was what I was gonna say. Is let's do quick. We'll go division to division. We'll go really quick. Let's pick AFC North. Let's go who we think. We don't have to give exact records. I mean, you can, but like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, AFC North.
I won't do exact records yet. I won't do exact records yet.
I gotta really look at it. Plus post draft. Yeah.
Yeah, after draft we'll give exact
records. But
right
now, pre-draft, AFC North, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th ranking. What do you think they're going to finish at the end of the year?
You got that from me. You want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm going to go. All right. On record, I'm a Steelers fan. Fuck it. Steelers are going to be 1st in the AFC North. They're going to win back that title, which they rightfully belong. But in a close 2nd, I'm going to go to the Baltimore Ravens. Finish 2nd. 3rd, I'm going to go the Browns.
Yeah.
They actually low-key had another good offseason. Deshaun Watson has still not lived up to anywhere close to what the fuck they traded for him. So, no, I don't think he has a good year again. And then last, but certainly least, is the Cincinnati Bengals.
Amen. Fuck you, Joe Burrow, you stupid handsome bastard.
Dude, he's so good looking.
I know, dude. And all I gotta see all this shit too of fucking Justin Jefferson. Like, dude, man, I would love to go play with those guys. If they bring Justin Jefferson here somehow, it's not gonna happen. But if they did somehow, I would hang it up. Probably, I would eventually.
Well, logically, they can't even pay T. Higgins, and Justin Jefferson wants a bigger contract than T. Higgins does. So there's no way that they.
Could you imagine that?
For Justin Jefferson? No.
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 Dude, Justin Jefferson on one fucking side of the field and Jamar Chase on the other and Joe Burr slinging the rock.
That would be scary.
Who's their tight end right now?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know who's on that team. Logan Wilson. They might as well cut Logan Wilson because they got rid of the hip drop tackle. So, like, he's chalked. That's like 97% of his bag.
He can't even hurt Mark Andrews anymore.
Yeah, he can't even just hurt. No, Mark Andrews, Lamar Jackson, all in the same game. Yeah, fucking Logan Wilson's just going to be a walking 15-yard
What do you got? What do you got here? Come on. Give it to me.
Number 1.
Yep.
The Cleveland Browns.
Do you think so?
I think so. I think, as of right now, pre-draft, Cleveland Browns. They have the most solid team.
Okay.
I think they have the most total team. It's interesting.
Give me your second.
Baltimore Ravens. So, as of right now, okay, I honestly, me personally, I think the Ravens are probably going to win the division. If we're being, like, all honest, Ravens 1, Browns 2, Steelers 3.
Win. Yeah.
No. I think Pittsburgh in 2026 is nasty. 1 year of Justin Fields under Russell Wilson, who I think is a good mentor. That's dangerous. I mean,
okay. How do you think realistically? How do you think Russell plays this year?
Not as bad. There's no way he can play as bad as he did it in Denver.
Well, the situation was bad. He played well in Denver last year. The first year was atrocious.
I'm talking about the first year.
Last year he was looking like
played
he was
pretty
trying
good.
to
I
save
mean,
a fucking team last year.
I mean, last year, dude, that fucking throw, the best throw of all. I think the best throw of the whole year is him to Cortland Sutton on the corner.
Yeah, that was
on the rollout too, and I was like, wow, Russ has got it still.
Dude, he still has it. He still
that
has
situation
it
is bad. John Elway is a fucking dog shit owner. Well, who's their quarterback now? Oh, they don't have one. JJ McCarthy.
Vikings? What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the Broncos.
I think it's Jarrett Stidham.
It's going to be JJ McCarthy.
You think they trade up for JJ?
Yeah, I think somebody gets sucked into that whole shit show.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a Michigan guy through and through.
Kid's ass.
I don't think he's ass, but I don't think he's worth.
He's a project, a first-round pick.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially not top 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you're smoking meth. They're talking about him being the 5th best player in the draft.
I saw them talking about him going number 4 overall to Minnesota.
He didn't throw the ball once, second half against Penn State in like 75-degree sunny weather because he sucked so bad.
Yeah.
I don't care. And also that schedule, like, no offense to, like, Michigan fans and you guys won your chip. It was awesome. Blake Corum on the back of that fucking workhorse. But
Roman Wilson.
Who cares what they did
to under the radar Steelers draft pick?
Who cares what they did in Nebraska? Ohio State was in shambles last year. Michigan State was also in shambles last year. Mel Tucker was too busy fucking doing stupid things, fucking committing crimes and shit. Yeah, I think it was wide open last year, and I'm not high on JJ's draft stock. He is this year's bust. He's this year's Zach Wilson. I don't care what he does. He is not good. Prove me wrong, though.
Throw the ball. Listen, in the right system.
JJ can throw the ball.
I feel like JJ's, but not like Zach Wilson could.
No.
He doesn't have the arm. Okay, he doesn't have the arm talent Zach Wilson
Dude.
In college.
Zach Wilson
now, Zach
can
Wilson's
fucking
atrocious.
sling the rock.
Well, his arm talent's good. His decision making is the worst.
It's the worst. JJ's isn't good either, though.
No. I don't think JJ's been able to showcase it either, which also makes me believe that he's not NFL.
Honestly,
ready.
hear me out. If you're willing to draft JJ McCarthy, you might as well go draft Joe Milton.
Honestly, I was going to say like Michael Penix Jr.
Yeah. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm as high on JJ as I am Joe Milton, and Joe Milton can throw the football fucking 97 yards.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like Michael Penix Jr. here, JJ McCarthy here. Like, I would rather take Michael Penix Jr. than JJ McCarthy.
I don't understand what this Michael Penix, like, slander is. Not slander, but, like, they're just not talking about him.
He's came on since his pro day when he ran like a 4.4 in his pro day like a couple weeks ago, and he was like in college. It was like he's a first round pick. Then the offseason hit and kind of Buzz was like, okay, he'll go second round, but Buzz has picked back up again about him potentially going mid first round. And I think if you get him in the mid first round, you're pretty high on him for sure. I like Michael Penix Jr.
This draft is so weird. Everybody's fucking bouncing around everywhere. Like, we were talking, like, a couple weeks ago, we were talking Michael Penix being, like, mid-second round. Mm-hmm. Third round, even.
Then his pro day happened, and I think that they're someone smart. I think they pull the trigger on him if he falls to them, if you're quarterback, like, if you need a quarterback.
All right. Let's do a little quick thing. I'm going to throw some teams at you.
Okay.
You tell me who they're drafting. Chicago Bears.
Okay. Oh, Caleb Williams.
All right.
I think it's already set in stone. Keenan Allen took number 15 when 13 is available. Keenan Allen and Caleb Williams, I wouldn't say they're friends, but they were seen talking together. The Bears, it's not a secret, man. Bears are going Caleb Williams on 1 overall. Book it.
Washington Commanders.
Ooh. I think they go Jaden Daniels.
I think so, too. That kid's a fucking freak, too. He's good.
Yeah, he is.
He won the Heisman.
He had a picture of his elbow. His elbow is fucking wild.
Yeah, what is that about?
He said it's good. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. But, like, he could be good. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to see what happens to Sam Howell. Because he got traded to the Seahawks? Where did he go? That's a good question. I don't actually know. He went somewhere random.
Yeah, he did. I can't think of it off the top of my head. It might be Seattle, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't know, because I got Drew Lock, too, so it might not be there. But, All right, let's go. Let's go. Las Vegas Raiders.
Oof.
I know. Are they taking QB?
I think they go Michael Penix Jr.
They're also they're also in the JJ conversation. It's just I don't know.
I do. I think they stay back and they take Michael Penix Jr.
All right, you think so? That's your lock.
My lock.
Give me. Let's go Buffalo Bills.
Ooh, Donnie Mitchell.
I know.
I think they have to go wide receiver first round. They don't have a true number one. They lost Stephon Diggs and they lost other guy. Can they go top
Other guy, Gabe Davis.
Yep, that's him. Boom.
Let's go.
Lost Gabe Davis as well.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I think they have to go wide receiver too.
Yeah, because their quarterback's
going to draft.
I mean, their freaking wide receivers going to jail.
Xavier Worthy. I think they draft Xavier Worthy. I do.
I don't know, dude, because they just got freaking Hollywood Brown.
They're not. I don't think they're very good at drafting wide receivers. I think they take Xavier Worthy, and he's not worthy of the draft pick.
Yeah, I did like that. I mean, dude, I would take freaking. If I'm the Chiefs, dude, I'm taking like Leggett.
Pittsburgh's taking Leggett. I don't know how, but they're getting him.
You think so?
Him or Malachi Corey.
All right, let's go Baltimore Ravens.
I think they go right tackle. I think they take Tyler Guyton.
Interesting.
I do. I think they gave Tyler Guyton.
I really hope.
I think they do.
I really hope.
I mean, after Tyler Guyton, there's no tackle worthy of a top 2-round pick. So I think you wait until at least the 3rd or 4th round to take a tackle. By 3rd. And it's going to be Baumgartner, or Blake Fisher from Notre Dame in the 3rd round. I think you wait at least 3rd or 4th to take a right tackle if you don't take one in the 1st round.
I think this is a slump year for the Chiefs. Chiefs are fucking slumped.
Yeah, they lost Willie Gay Jr. in the free agency. They lost Ladarius Sneed, which they need a corner too. I wouldn't sleeper pick for the Chiefs. They take
Cooper DeJean.
They could take Cooper DeJean. He's healthy, getting healthier. He's ran a 4.40, 30.5 inch vertical. Dude, did you see his dunk mixtape from high school?
No.
Dude, he is insane.
No, I did not.
Dude has bunnies for days. After this podcast, go look it up.
Show me. The Chiefs are questionable. I think they're bad.
Yeah. I think they're going to be decent. Dude, I say this every year. Every year, fucking Chiefs, man. I think they're going to be decent. But they have proved me wrong.
That division's open, though.
They started out slow, and they fucking came back, and they killed it. As everyone saw, they did more than they should have, and they won the Super Bowl with Patrick Mahomes. Because he's Patrick Mahomes.
He is Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. He's a great guy.
Whatever.
See Russell? See what he said today? Or within the last couple of days? Russell said he thinks he paved the way for the man, the myth, the legend, Patrick Mahomes.
Is that what he said?
He did. He said some shit like that.
Tell him to shut the fuck up. That is insane.
Hey, fun fact. Russell Wilson has the 2nd highest all-time touchdown to pass ratio ever in NFL history.
Yeah.
5.9% of his passes are to the end zone for touchdowns.
This is it.
You know what Kenny Pickett's is?
What? What is it?
The worst.
Ass dog shit.
Went from the second best, or went from the worst ever to the 2nd best ever. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Let's fucking go, dude. High five.
Dude, I'll high five that, but I'm letting you know now that if we don't get a wide receiver,
it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
This draft, I'm actually pretty hyped for this draft. And actually, me and Alan were just talking about this. We're gonna find a way to stream something with it. Well, we're gonna do a stream for the draft. I think we'll be. I think we're streaming anything for the draft.
Dude, come to Georgia for the draft.
I can't. I'll literally be coming. I'll already be in Georgia like 3 days before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just stay.
Just stay. Dude, just stay. Yeah, but like the thing is though is like we don't have like our setups. Like I want to have mics. Like it's a whole thing.
I have mine. Have John bring his.
I won't be there. You
Fuck, that's right.
I'm literally coming. Let's see. I'm not gonna be there till. I'll be there on the 20th. Damn.
Yeah, so a week prior.
No, 2 days. Isn't it? Oh, it's the 27th. No, you're right.
27th,
you're right. Yeah.
I think the 27th is a Saturday, isn't it?
It might be the 26th.
I just want to say 27th to the 29th. I don't fucking know.
If I'm being dead honest with you, dude, I have no fucking idea. But, no, I think we're going to we're definitely doing a stream.
Yeah.
I think so.
Down.
I'd like
to.
I'll put it up on my TV. I'll have it up right here. Whether we can show it or not, I'd like to show it.
I'm trying to figure out a way to show it. I might just get canceled and just show it.
I mean, like, what if we, like you turn that TV?
What if we made a burner account, streamed on it, but advertised our other channel? Listen, we might be thinking outside the box here.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we might as well just send it. Or we stream it on, like, TikTok or something. Like, we get DMCA'd on TikTok, like, whatever.
Yeah, facts.
Or we could try, I mean, the worst comes to worst is we just try to stream it on YouTube.
Or put like a mirror behind us or something, like a big ass mirror.
Yeah,
like
just have it backwards.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely want to watch the draft. It's gonna be interesting. It's pretty much my most hyped draft currently. Well, last year I was pretty hyped when we got Zay Flowers, but that guy fumbled at the 1 yard line, so.
He can make it back this year. I think he's gonna be good.
He is good. He's probably the best wide receiver we've picked in a long time, ever. Maybe ever. Maybe ever. All right, let's go. I'm going to start us off. We're going to do a top 5 way too early MVP candidates.
Okay.
Come on. What do you think about that?
I like that. Bring it in. Come on.
All right, number 5. I'm going... All right, hold on. Let me think. Number 5, I'm going Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, took the word right out of my mouth.
Yeah,
I'm also going CMC.
Production, that team's still really good. I don't even understand. That team makes no sense to me. Whoever their cap space guy is the guy.
Yep.
Because that, like, the fact that they have all those moving pieces. Yeah. So I'm going.
Well, you want
CMC.
to know why? Brock Purdy is on his rookie
contract.
contract.
True. He's getting paid like 10 cents for every dollar that everybody else gets paid.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going CMC number 5. At number 4, I'm gonna go. Who do you got for number 4? Let me.
I'm gonna go Tyreek Hill.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
I'm not going Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, number 4.
I think that was a 1-year thing. I'm so low on Tua.
Dude, he's good. I am too, but Tyreek is just Tyreek.
Tyreek is good.
I don't think Tua's very good at all, but I do think Tyreek Hill makes up for what Tua does.
Yeah.
And with the help of Jalen Waddle on the other side, Jalen Waddle's a dog too, but he just gets undershadowed by Tua and now Tyreek.
Yeah, I mean, Tyreek's definitely up there. I'm thinking number 3, I've got the young gun, Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's...
That's safe.
Yeah, I feel safe.
So who's your number 4?
My number 4 is Joe Burr.
Joey B.
Joe Burr. I think Joe Burr's got a revenge season. That's why I'm a little tight on the Bengals. I don't think they're that good. But Joe Burr can sling that rock. I mean, look what he did first year with freaking... or not his first year, with... Jamar Chase, his first year. Like, look at what they did. That team sucked. They went to the Super Bowl. They didn't have an offensive line. The weirdest Super Bowl, by the way. The weirdest Super Bowl. Yeah. It's actually so forgettable. But, which is kind of crazy because it's a great game. I watched that back the other day. Good game.
All right, number 3. Number 3, I'm going... There's a couple I could go with for number 3. I'm going Lamar Jackson for number 3.
That's your pick?
That's my pick. Number 3. Number 3. Lamar Jackson.
I mean, I love Lamar. Lamar can do it all, but like, except for fucking what? Lamar? No. Lamar's my fucking guy. Lamar can do it all, but like honestly, the odds. Like also, I like to take into account the fact that like the people that vote for this, No way they're letting Lamar win 3 MVPs with no Super Bowl.
It's not going to happen. But he is my number 3.
Yeah, I like that. I was gonna go for my number 2 is Lamar.
Okay, that's fair. I kind of figured he was on your list.
Yeah.
So who's your number 3?
My number 3 was Patrick Mahomes.
Ah, got it. Okay.
So who are you going with your number 1?
Well, I didn't even pick a number 2 yet. Lamar was my number 3.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, my fault.
Reel it in.
So hold on, let's go over it again. 5. I've got who did I have at 5? Fuck, I just forgot already. What CMC. The hell? CMC, thank you. CMC, Joe Burr, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. Who's your number 2?
I'm going CMC, number 5.
Yep.
I'm going Tyreek Hill, number 4. Lamar Jackson, number 3. That's 4 fingers. Don't know why number 3 is Lamar Jackson. Number 2, Josh Allen.
No, that team sucks.
I'm telling you, Josh is different. If he knocks down his turnovers, he should have won MVP this year. If he didn't have as many turnovers, that is a unanimous MVP. The amount of touchdowns that he had.
You know who did win MVP?
By the grace of God. Lamar Jackson won.
Lamar Jackson gave it to himself because he is God. He is the best quarterback to ever play the sport.
Get the fuck out.
No, that's Bart Starr.
No, that's fucking Kenny Pickett.
Roger Staubach.
That's Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, it's gotta be. My number 1, who I think is an actual surefire lock. Quote me here on what's today's date? On April 11th, 2024.
Don't take my pick.
Let me get CJ Stroud. Let me get CJ Stroud. He's a lock. He almost fucking won it this year. Or this past year. He's going to win MVP.
CJ Stroud is for sure going to win
MVP. The only thing I am slightly worried about is the sophomore slump, but no way, dude. They just nuked that team.
The weapons that he has. And they got Joe Mixon. We haven't even talked about Joe Mixon yet.
I know. Joe Mixon is a steal for them.
Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell. Jesus Christ, book them to the Super Bowl. They're my Super Bowl pick as well.
Oh, yeah, that's just on the side of the offense, dude. Let's talk about Will Anderson on the other side.
And Derek Stingley Jr.
Oh my God! This team is nasty. You guys,
Jalen Petrie is safety. Come on.
I'm not only quoting and calling that he's going to win the MVP. I'm calling that in 2 to 3 years' time, everybody that's bitching about the Chiefs is going to be bitching about the freaking Texans because we just gave them all the good players at once.
My thing is the Bills said they didn't want to. The only people they wouldn't trade Stephon Diggs to was the Chiefs.
I don't understand why my team didn't even try.
Why not trade or why not block the Texans and even block Baltimore? Why not block like the top 3 contenders? Why send him to the Texans when they have all that? Why not send him to goddamn the Bucks or Seattle or somewhere that he doesn't want to be?
I don't know. I'm a bit worried too, dude, because we just beat them. They could be on a revenge tour against us this year. If we just so happen to play them again in the playoffs or something, I would be scared. Can't lie, I am scared. I'm currently scared.
I agree.
But CJ Stroud, I think right now, bet it, lock it. I actually am going to bet on it. I'm going to lock it. Probably post-draft. I'm betting on CJ Stroud MVP. I think he's like right now. Let's see, actually.
I don't know. I don't know what the odds are on that, but I do know that I would drop the hammer on it.
If I were a betting man.
If I were a betting man, which I am, I'm betting on Call of Duty this weekend, by the way.
Are you?
Back a millionaire. Yes. I won $1,300 2 weeks ago in one weekend.
I saw. Me and John were talking about it.
Yeah, bet $55 and won $1,300. You already know I'm going for $10K this weekend.
CJ Stroud is at plus 1,000 MVP odds after the Stephon Diggs trade. Slam it. 100 bones on it. I'll take my 1,000 piece. February, whatever the hell it is, of 2025. You can go ahead and run me my money, DraftKings, if you want to pay advance already. I'll go ahead and take that.
I will lock in T.J. Watt, Defensive Player of the Year next year. Lock it in. Lock it in. He's been robbed from about 4 of them. My man is going to win again. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Lock it in.
He should have won this year.
Yeah, Myles Garrett went completely silent after Thanksgiving. I don't want to hear no Browns fans in my chat or nothing like that, in my Twitter, nothing. The Browns will finish third in the division. Myles Garrett is one of the most overrated players in the NFL. He's good. He's good. Don't get me wrong. But the amount of people that talk about him like he is a God's gift is incredible. He's a physical specimen, and that's about as far as that goes. I'll end it there. I'll end it there.
Yeah, no, I agree. He is good. He's nasty. I would love that guy.
Well, Myles Garrett.
Dude, also, no, TJ Watt. I mean,
yeah.
Myles Garrett's a physical specimen as well, but like,
yeah.
Let me tell you
something.
That guy, TJ Watt. Also, sidebar conversation real quick. You see that shit with Terrell Suggs? Kind of insane.
Yeah, holding a gun to that guy, like, yo, I'll kill you.
Yo, that's my grande locomotive coffee. Like, well, like, Mr. Sir, it's not that important. What are we doing? I don't know what it is with the Baltimore Ravens and just their players doing stupid things, making questionable decisions.
It is what it is.
Everybody on the team just has a questionable moment at some point, past, present, or future.
I'm going to let you know now. I'm going to kick it off the sidebar as well. R.I.P. to my man O.J. Simpson.
Oh, my God. Don't even talk about O.J. Oh, my God. Not O.J.
Oh, man.
O.J. Simpson, let's go on the record. In 14 games.
14 games.
Oh, for the record, O.J. Simpson is a horrible human. For the record. Bad guy. Not a good guy, but let me tell you something. That motherfucker could run the ball.
Great football player. Not so much of a good guy.
Yeah.
Great football player.
Yeah.
Not that.
He is really good at running the ball and getting away with blatant murder. I mean, 2-0 in those categories. 2-0.
Yeah.
2-0. But yeah, no, I think that's. I think.
From cancer, which sucks, but hey.
I guess that the world works in funny ways.
It does.
That's all.
Karma, you know.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. But
I mean, yeah, dude.
I mean, I think that's pretty much it, honestly. Like I said, this is our first podcast, first of many. We're going to be doing these, I think, when are we posting this one?
Dude, this was a great time. I like talking football, I like talking sports. It's my thing. It's what I live and breathe for, you know?
And we're only going to get better.
Yeah, we are. At Bush League Podcast on Twitter.
Nope, at Bush League Wire.
Fieldsburg, personally. Might change that. What's up?
As of right now, at Bush League Wire on the Twitter.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Bush League Wire right down
there, over there. Yeah, over there. Go ahead and follow at Bush League Wire, and if you want to follow Alan, you can go ahead and follow him on Twitter at
Fieldsburg. It's a picture of Justin Fields with a little fucking blue check mark because I'm a nerd and I pay $11.99 a month for that.
It's a picture of Justin Fields throwing an interception.
No, he's not going to throw any of those this year. He's going to throw all touchdowns on the Ravens.
Yeah, go ahead and follow the Twitter where we do not only like sports updates, but we're also going to get more stuff. Once we get like the podcast rolling and more content, we'll get clips up there.
Clips and polls and shit like that, man. I'm
yeah,
ready to go.
I want to get the community more involved. And like I said, this is only our first podcast.
Question. Okay. So this is what I wanted to do. I texted about you this the other day. Okay. 2 players all time, right? I'm not going to do it this episode because I don't have 2 players. But actually, you know what? I will right now.
Here we go.
2 players, same position, right? All time. Who do you want on your team and why? Ready?
Okay.
And this is just for Pittsburgh Ravens. Argumentative.
Pittsburgh Ravens lore.
Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu.
Ed Reed.
Even though they played 2 different kind of games, 2 different positions.
Yeah, I mean, safety. Still safety, even though they played 2 different types of safeties, but still safeties. And they played the safety position completely different. But
they did.
I gotta go Ed Reed. Generational, man.
I
love Polamalu though.
Dude, let me tell you something here.
I love him. That guy's got fucking beautiful hair.
Polamalu is the best safety of all time. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Not only the interceptions that Ed Reed could do. He could make those plays. He didn't because he didn't play that type of safety. But this man could do it all. I mean, and coming from Baltimore to Pittsburgh, you watch him play all the time. The man was incredible. Jumping over the line, Joe Flacco, fucking picking off balls from.
You really think Polamalu's the best safety of all time?
Arguably, yes.
I feel like Ronnie Lott's probably the best safety of all time.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I think, okay, Alamalu's top 3 all time.
Ed Reed, Ronnie Lott, Palomalo. I just think Ed Reed, it's undeniable. He was on next to the Chicago Bears, the 88 Bears.
Where do you have Sean Taylor and Brian Dawkins? Because they're good players as well.
I mean, Brian Dawkins. I mean, that motherfucker.
He was more scary than... I think he was good. He was better than good. He was borderline great.
Right now, if I'm ranking them, Ronnie Lott 1, Ed Reed 1, Ronnie Lott 2, Palamalu 3, Sean Taylor 4, Brian Dawkins 5.
Fair. That's
Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins is more like just like his attitude, you know?
Yeah, so
he was like barking at people.
Yeah.
He was like crawling on the field, like he was like it's like he was huffing bath salts before every game. Yeah. Like he's a freak. But Ed Reed, you can't deny it. He was on the one of the greatest defenses of all time.
Fair. I will say too. So I'm gonna try to. I want to do this at least once a week. Hopefully, pushing to 2 times a week. We do this.
The pod?
Also, yeah, the podcast.
I'm down for the pod.
Also, to stay updated. Like I said, follow at Bush League Wire. Also, next time I'm gonna have a segment to where at the end of the show I'm gonna ask you, and the audience as well, who would you take? Ed Reed or Troy Polamalu? Leave the reason in the comments below. Also, next time I'm gonna have 2 players as well. Might be from Baltimore, might be Baltimore, Pittsburgh, might be 2 random players in the same position that I want them to answer. You know.
I think we should keep it. We should keep it different position rivalries.
Okay, we can do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like just rivalries from different teams of like their all-time greats against each other. We'll cook it up. Also, if you guys got any ideas, drop it down below. I'm open here.
Fair enough. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm going to be posting this on my personal Facebook as well, so everybody on there.
The Purse Face. What's up, guys?
I am.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Dad.
But, no, like I said, if you guys have any ideas, anything, drop them down below. We're all ears. We're only going to get better from here. I mean, sports talk is what me and Alan do, so we might as well put a bunch of lights and cameras in front of us and just fucking talk about it, because we're going to do it anyway. So,
exactly.
Final comment. I just got to say the Ravens are winning the Super Bowl this year. It's a confirmed lock. Alan's team is dog shit. The Steelers are ass.
I'm going to tell you right now. It's a lock to win. The Pittsburgh Steelers win the Super Bowl. The Ravens suck ass.
Yeah, that's
Christian's
wrong.
team is terrible. They're going to finish second in the division. What did I say? They're going to finish second in the division at a measly 5-7. Add up, but that's
not even enough games.
No, it's not. They're going to finish 5-7, and the rest they're not going to play because they're going to be so upset with themselves that they just quit. That's it. That's final comments. Send it.
Thank you guys for watching the Bush League podcast. Like, subscribe, and
hopefully you drink with us.
Hopefully you're drinking with us. Not sponsored, by the way. Not yet.
Sponsored yet.
Not yet, by the way.
Stay tuned. Bush League Wire.
But stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, and we're out.